Okay, next we'll look at the silhouette scores in our cluster analysis. So to start off, we'll go sil score and we're going to create an empty list and assign that to sil score. We're going to create a list of clusters. So we're going to start with 2 and go up to, but not including 13. So 2 to 12. And we're going to loop through that list. So for each cluster, each number in that list, so in the cluster list, so cluster 2, cluster 3, we're going to do k-means and cluster equals the number of clusters. So we're going to do a cluster for each one of those. We'll fit the cluster and then we'll predict. And we'll take those predictions and use it in our silhouette score. So we'll give it the clusters and the predictions that we have, and we'll get the score. We're then going to append the score to the empty list that we created up above. And we're going to plot all of that after it's done and see if we can find a good number to use for our clusters using the silhouette score. So this can be a very valuable technique. And we can see here that we get a very good number of clusters. We get a fall off point after 5. It kind of drops off. And so really we probably want to say 5 is the best number of clusters in this list. This is not the elbow technique, but we can see we have a good silhouette score and then we just drop after that to a very low silhouette score. And 5 has a slightly higher silhouette score than 4. So this seems like a good value to use in our analysis.